What's up, guys? I've got us a little Pontiac Trans Am sitting here. It's a 1979 Pontiac TA, and it's got the 403 under the hood. We've also got power steering, power brakes. You can see it's got a green paint job. It's also got the tan interior, and it's only $12,900, so that's not too bad. 100 detailed pictures, financing and shipping is available. Go to maplemotors.com. Throughout this video, I'll be pointing out chips, scratches, rust, dents, bondo. If it's there, you'll know about it. Now, by the end of the video, if you have any other questions, no problem. Give us a call, 615-822-4444. I'll be happy to come back out here and make a few videos or pictures of those problem areas you're interested in. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Checking out the interior, looks like our handle has been ripped off or something, but the door panel itself is not bad. Got a little rip on top. Cracks in the steering wheel. Does the horn work? I don't know. We'll show you the mileage though. What about that 79,000 miles in the 1979? Dash pad's a bit faded, console looks okay. Looks like we got a little bit of fading going on with the seats. Oh, they got one over here. It looks like they got it somewhere else. Maybe it got ripped off too. That thing's kind of messed up. Package tray. Okay. Headliner. Well, it's there. A little dirty. Missing a visor. Crack in the windshield. What else we got going on? Is there a glove box? Sure is. Is that headphones or something? That is for the radio, if you wanted to have hands-free Bluetooth, which I know you do. That is a little messed up there, ain't it? Come on now, come on. Why does it smell so good in there? It smells like strawberries inside the glove box. Okay, it starts right up. They've got a little bit of gas. Battery is charging. 40 pounds of oil pressure. Engine temperature's on its way up. Does the tach work? Okay. Wipers? Wipers do work. Turn signals. Left side, right side, blinking on the dash. Tilt column. Blower motor? Kind of looks like it's on, but it's not on. But we're giving her a chance here. Nope, blower motor's out. Horn, did you place your bets? I want to say it works just because it looks like it does. Yeah, buddy. I promise I didn't try that before, but I was right. All right, let's hit the road, see how it runs and drives. And it's test drive time. Let's see if I can dig this seatbelt out. Looks like somebody's put new carpet in it already. It's not perfect though. I can see some strings and stuff hanging out down there. That could be trimmed up. The seatbelt is stuck, man. Look at this. Got it. All right. I gave her plenty of time to warm up too. I've been letting her sit here and idle for about 10 minutes maybe, which is good for the car really. Want to get it nice and warm before you leave. Get all the oil motor top. A little stiff on the crank there, but it's too cold to ride around the windows down. Oil pressure's at 40, which is great. I noticed when it was cold when I started, it started puffing some smoke, so may leak a little bit of oil into the exhaust when it's sitting. Brakes feel good. Okay, now this is the first time I've driven this, and I check everything out on these test drives. Headliner's a little bit saggy on the side. I know it needs a lot of cosmetic work. It's supposed to run and drive good, so we're going to see here. That's why I do these videos. It's nice to know what you're getting before you come down. I would love if everybody was 100% honest, but not everybody is, and I understand that sometimes. But since that is a thing, I try to be as honest as possible in all of my videos. That's kind of what I thrive on and what makes the channel so great. So guys, you'll never see me lying. I mean, I'm not perfect, but I'll tell you everything I see. Here we go. We're definitely gonna stop getting some gas because we're on the low side of the gas. I'll tell you what, it's actually fairly smooth going down the road. Good shifts. Pretty straight. It's coming over a little bit, but I think that was just the road there. Real tight steering, so the steering is good on this one. Getting into my brakes to check them. Good. Somebody's pulling out of every single parking lot, so I'm trying to get up so I can get these brakes for you. Alright, now we're back in them. Smooth. Back in the throttle. When you put her to the floor, carburetor kind of spits and sputters. Oh, it was ready to take off there. If we can ever get an open road here, I think we can get down in it. Want to see if that carburetor actually clear up, which I think it will. A lot of times these cars will leave ethanol back behind in the carburetor once the gas evaporates, because a lot of them sit, and once that gets stuck in there, it causes them to spit and sputter a little bit until it cleans itself out. The old clock's not working. Sometimes you can flick it and it'll work. Let's let this guy get way ahead, and I'll kind of... Our kickdown is hooked up, but it's not getting all the power that it deserves or needs, because it's kind of gargling from that carburetor being clogged up. There it goes. It got past it that time. I didn't quite go all the way to the floor. I went like 75% in the throttle, and it actually launched then. But once that clears out, I think this is a good running and driving car. So hopefully all you got to worry about is cosmetics. We'll get a little bit of gas. $20 premium fuel like we always do. Let's try our reverse here. Yep. Reverse working good. I tell you what, I'll be back. After this, we're going to check gas gauge. Gas is below a quarter tank. Oil pressure's at 40, which is great. Engine temperature, it only looks to be about 160 right now. All right, let's get some fuel. I'll be back. All right, $20 worth of premium fuel in this ride. In the back here, where we put it inside. Got a lock on the cap. It smells like a skunk out here. I don't think it's a skunk. Huh. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh, turn the key, watch it. It looks like this gas gauge is working. Time to hit the road. and then the carb clears up. I tell you, there's so many videos that I got. I try to let them warm up as long as I can. And on this one, as soon as I got to this parking lot, it cleared up. I mean, it's not 100%, but the carburetor probably drive another 30 miles and it'll really clear up good. But it's definitely got its pep back. Ethanol got down in that carb and caused it to act a little funky for a second, but we're good now. What'd y'all think about that drive-by shot? I thought that was pretty cool. I had some ideas. Here we go, guys. Still a little bit in there, holding it back. In those brakes, slow down a little bit, Nick. Can't be going that fast. Back in the throttle. Engine temp's great. Oil pressure's great. You can see we're going straight down the road here. All our gauges are working, except for the speedo. Speedo's not working at all. So our odometer's never gonna go over. It's always gonna be 79,000 miles until that's fixed. Exhaust sounds good. Nice little crackle to it. Come down to that manual. Telling you, she runs pretty good, guys. Decently strong. Fun car to drive. I absolutely love this car. Uh-oh. Popo. Are we getting pulled over today? Maybe. There's a bump in the road up here, too. Bump is right here. Suspension good. We do got all our taillights and headlights. I might get in trouble for that one. Got a green light though. Let's roll. Still a little bit of ethanol in that carburetor. Back in our brakes, stopping good. All right, coming back around here, we are at Brian's Motorsports again. Check him out, briansmotorsports.com. He does customization of classic cars and these trucks. He'll lift these trucks up, do wheels, tires, parts, accessories. He's also got a lot of audio that he does. And you got one of the audio guys right there. Look at that SEMA truck that he's built. And then the C10. And then the rat rods, they're always there. Him and his father did that together before he passed. But we're checking out Brian's Motorsports. This is a fun car to drive, guys. It gets a lot of respect. What in the world? I don't know what's going on. We got to go through the gravel? Unfortunately. I don't know why somebody parked there. That's the drive. I'm trying to shout you out, Brian. If y'all haven't checked him out, seriously, he's got a YouTube channel and stuff. He's got Instagram he's always posting on. He posts some goofy little videos sometimes, but they're having fun, right? And that's what it's about. This car runs and drives awesome. Great engine temperature, great oil pressure. It puffs a little bit when you first start it, which I couldn't catch on film. It didn't puff at all throughout the video. Drivability is awesome. Now, cosmetics. You got some rust in the bottom of the doors. I've seen some in the back of the fenders. That's the stuff that you need to be looking at on this car. You see some interior stuff that needs to be redone. Please. Next. And, yeah, I mean, that's it. Cosmetics. If you're interested in this, no problem at all. Holler at us. Just give us a call. 615-822-4444. And I'll see you in the next video. right, let's walk this ride. Anything I find, you'll know about it. Coming around the front end, we have tons of paint chips, tons of paint flaws. So I'm not gonna say chip, chip, chip. I'm just gonna zoom in and fill your screen. Now I'm looking mainly for rust and big old dents or something. Any kind of damage. Chips, they're gonna be there. This paint job is weak. Coming down this side here. Got some rust here at the bottom. Got it cracking on the side. Needs some repairs. But we knew that. That's why it's priced the way it is. Bubbles in the back here. Bubbles on top of the fender there. Little rust in the dash too, look at that. See it behind the windshield. Front windshield itself looks pretty good. Trim's a little faded. The seal on the window actually doesn't look bad. Oh, a few little cracks here. Hitting on the handle. Crack in the paint. Might as well look at the roof because we're heading to the back after. Tint's got a big old line in it and some bubbles up top, don't it? Coming out to the back bumper. Needs to be re-glued there. Got a locking gas cap, that does work. Lots of chips, little surface rust under the chips. Seal, crunchy sounding. Hear it? In the trunk, you got some spots, chips. Just look around the trunk lid. Cracks in the trunk lid there. Got some rust in the trunk lid here. Coming down this side. Rust bubbles. Rust in the back. See all of it under the paint there. Rusty in the back. Rusty right here in the door. Needs a little love. Spot there. Crack in that front windshield. Well, we made it around the outside here. Some cracks on the seal there. Let's go ahead and open her up and look at the interior. Now we already know we need a handle. Repair there, little patch. Seal's pretty soft, just crumbly at top. But a little rust in that door there. Headliner's a little dirty. Seat's ripped. The fire needs to be redone. The whole seat. Fall down in it. Carpet's already been replaced. Pedals don't look bad. Dash itself looks pretty clean. Steering wheel. It could use a new steering wheel. Starts up good. She runs good. She's had great engine temperature and oil pressure the whole time. Decent sounding exhaust. top to this is busted. Coming on down with it. You gotta shake it left and right, otherwise you're gonna bend your hood. The latch down here, you need to make sure it's pushed in. If it's not pushed in, it won't latch. It latch. Now, a lot of times this answers a lot of your questions whenever you buy a car from us. Sometimes I'll have people call and be like, it won't shut. I can't get it to shut. Well, now that's in the video. You'll know why. Or you'll just know right off the rip. Save you a little time, right? I'm around these cars all day long. Sometimes little stuff gets sticky, needs to be greased. Maybe it needs a new cable there for the hood. I think just greasing it up would do just fine. It actually goes back in as long as you push it, but it is a project car and it's priced to be a project car. It's actually a good running and driving car. You know, halfway through the video, I noticed the carb cleared out and she started picking up some good speed. I mean, it's not slow. It's not a race car by any means, but it's fun. 100 detailed pictures, financing and shipping available. MapleMotors.com. Please hit subscribe, share this video. That helps me out, and I really thank you. I really appreciate everybody that's doing that. And I'll see you in the next one. Later, guys.